Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, we're talking about build a coaching business you actually love. So when you start off launching your coaching business, you want to make sure that you actually build a coaching business you actually love and not a business that's going to cause you to start dreading it or even shut it down. Okay. And so I'm going to share with you some of the mistakes I made when I built my coaching business in the past so that you don't have to make these same mistakes and you can start thinking about how you want to show up in your own coaching business. Okay, so one of the mistakes I made when I built my coaching business in the past was because my prices at that time was very affordable, everybody was signing up, which also meant for me, okay, I built a business that felt like a job. Right? I built a business that now felt like a job. So I had getting clients wasn't my problem. The problem I was having was I was working all day, every day. And once I was done, taking clients for that day, it was time to go to bed. I didn't have any time for myself or my family, right? I didn't have any, time, where I could just do activities for tequila, right? And so that caused me later on to dread, my own coaching business, and so I had to make some adjustment in my business so that I can actually start liking it all over again. Okay. So you want to make sure that as you build your coaching business, you are actually, you're sitting down and you're taking into consideration, you're asking yourself, okay, how many hours, do I want to work in my business a week? Okay. You want to get clear on these things so that you are shaping, okay, you are building a business that you actually love, and you're not just building a business that you're going to later dread even going to or even showing up. Okay, another mistake you want to avoid making is working with non-ideal clients. See, when you work with non-ideal clients, when you are not clear on who your ideal clients are, right, and you just accept anyone into your coaching program, or you allow anyone to just book sessions with you, and you find yourself working with non-ideal clients, you're going to find that you're frustrated in your business. You're going to find that these non-ideal clients are draining your energy. Okay, and you again back to dreading working with certain clients. Okay, and so again, getting clear on your ideal clients and only working with ideal client is the best way on how to build a coaching business you actually love. Okay, because when you work with your ideal client, they pull out the best in you, right? You love working with them because they activate you, right? You see how the transformation, you see the results that they're getting in their own life, and that brings excitement to you. Okay, and another mistake you want to avoid making when you are building your coaching business is, you know, you want to be clear on how much, okay, you are looking to make in your coaching business. Okay, you don't want to price your coaching services around how much you think people can afford or how much you think people will pay for your services. No. Okay, because again, you may be someone who can attract clients to you, and you getting all these clients to you, but you're not getting paid your worth. The amount of money you're getting paid is not even covering your needs, and that can cause a person to now be resentful in their own business. That can cause an individual to close down, shut down their whole coaching business. So again, you want to make sure when you step into building your coaching business, you are building it in a way where it works for you and you actually love it. So what that means, how that look is you're only working with ideal clients, okay, who pay you what you are worth. And you have to be clear on your worth and value, okay? And you can't be afraid of communicating your worth and value to, your ideal clients, okay? And also, when we talk about building a coaching business you actually love, it looks like you getting clear on this is the amount of hours I'm going to work in my business where I still have time, to help and support my clients, but I also still have time for family and fun too, right? Okay, so just be clear when you are starting out building your coaching business, because if you are transitioning from a 9 to 5 to now life coaching, you don't want to, the goal isn't to transition from the 9 to 5 just to build another 9 to 5 for yourself. No, the goal is to transition off of this 9 to 5 and begin to build the business your heart desire, build the business of your dreams. Okay, and that's going to come as you get clear on a few things. Okay, so if you enjoyed this information, listen, I want to invite you to click the link in my description area and join our God Ordained Mayor Certified Life Coaching Program, where you're going to learn how to build your coaching business on biblical principle. You're going to learn how to walk couples through premarital preparation, how to create your own coaching system and program, how to develop your brand, establish your well presence, attract more clients, and also how to charge confidently. Okay, so if I'm speaking to you and you want to build your coaching business the right way, head over to the link that is in my description area, sign up, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so that is it. I am Takiya Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.